Welcome to That Girl Club. We're your hosts, Kristina and Katerina, and we're here to empower you on your journey to becoming that girl in every aspect of your life. Join us as we dive deep into inspiring conversations with influential entrepreneurs and experts, sharing their insights and strategies to help you thrive. From navigating the struggles of womanhood to launching your dream business and everything in between, we've got you. So buckle up. You are about to discover what it really means to be that girl. Welcome to the club. We back, baby. That Girl Club, we are so back.
We are so back and so nervous, but so excited.
I'm literally like shaking. I feel like I'm like at an interview right now. I don't know why, but it feels like I'm at an interview. Maybe it's the table.
Yeah, maybe. And maybe our distance. We're usually a little closer.
I know
to
we
each
are
other.
closer, so I can like have you for support, but it's fine. Oh my gosh. Okay, guys, we are just so thrilled to be back. Like, we have missed you guys. We're excited to get back into it. Yeah, we'd be lying if we said we weren't like kind of shitting our pants a little bit, a little nervous, but bear with us on the first episode back because we're rusty.
Yeah. And I guess being back, we really wanted to take a second to speak with you guys and tell you what's been going on. Like, why have Kristina and Katerina been MIA?
Why have we fallen off the face of the earth? Our goal really is like to ultimately just like keep it real with you guys, right? Like, we talk about this all the time, you and I, like, we just can't stand like the fakeness and like there's just so many like fake vibes out there. And like, ultimately, you know, we want to be honest about, you know, our journey and, you know, what's been going on in our lives and really share that with you guys.
Yeah. And not just the fakeness, like this whole like hustle culture and having to excel in everything and, you know, keeping up with the 9 to 5 and the kids and the, you know, a million things you want to do socially, but also run a business.
Yeah, like it's hard. Like it's so hard. Like ask anyone who does it. Like sometimes I look at people and I'm like, how are they doing that?
Well, that's what I mean. So you see a lot of that out there, but I think there is another layer that people aren't sharing, and we wanna share.
Yeah, let's do it. So so for those of you who I guess have like been with us for I guess the last year, it's almost been a year since we started the podcast, which is crazy. So thanks for coming back and listening. But for those who are new, you know, this podcast is really ultimately about, you know, anything girl related. Like, we talk about all the girly things on this podcast. Nothing is off limits. We get into relationships, friendships, like career, like anything, literally any story that we really want to share that we feel is like relatable to being that girl, like to being that girl it could mean so many different things, right?
We're all trying to be our best, the best version of ourselves. And so what does that mean in the different aspects of our lives? And so we sometimes talk it out together, sometimes have guests on that can help guide us to being that best version of ourselves in those areas of our lives. But essentially, we're just trying to get all the insights, get all the tips, and share it with you girlies.
Exactly. And so like I said, like we started the podcast almost a year ago, which is so crazy. So we did take, like we kind of said in the beginning, we did take a few months off of things, and we do want to kind of like get into why that is and just break it down.
What brought us back?
Yeah, exactly. Back from the dead, baby. So first of all, I think Kat, start us off with because I feel like yours is like you have a lot to uncover.
I mean, hey, it's been a year. A lot has happened. A lot of life changes. I myself went through a pretty heavy breakup last year. Pretty much a separation, a divorce, but
literally a divorce.
Literally,
like you weren't married, but like basically you were.
Well, yeah. So
you're like, here we go.
I'm now a divorcee. No, but I mean,
then she's single.
But I mean, you know, after spending 7 years with someone, it was heavy. It took a toll on me emotionally, mentally, physically at times, right? Like it was tough. It's still a healing journey. And I think that's part of what I want to share with you girls as well, and just on this journey to restarting and relaunching TGC. But a lot of life changes. I up and essentially left my old life, right? I moved back to Montreal with my family. So back to a new city after being away from Montreal for about 8 years.
Yeah, and it's crazy because it's like it was like your hometown, but now it's like kind of new again because you're like going back.
People
So it's
keep
so
asking me
different.
like, how does it feel being back in Montreal? And I'm like, I feel like when I first moved to Toronto and it was a brand new city and I had to rediscover the city, the vibes, the people, right? Like so many people have moved away, moved on, you know, people grow, people change. So of course my family and my biggest support system is there. Thank God I have them. But a lot of my girlfriends, I mean, now look at, I'm far from you. I'm far from so many of my girlfriends.
I know.
So it's really honestly rediscovering the city, rediscovering myself, I think was the biggest thing. Coming back to who I am and who I want to be.
I love that.
Yeah.
And
we're still doing the work, guys.
Oh, the work never ends. Right? We talk about this all the time. It's like, even when you think you're like, oh my God, I'm in such a good place. It's like, we're still reaching for more. There's still something that you're like, oh, but I'm still like not at that place. Like it's always that like moving piece,
Of course.
right? But
Yeah.
I do have to say, like, I am just as your bestie and, you know, co-host, like I am just so proud of you. Like you've done an amazing job, girl. And like, it's hard what you're going through and you've done it with grace, I think.
I think, you know what? I think so. I think maybe with age comes a little more,
more wisdom.
Wisdom and
Well, it's like because you've gone through
but-
other breakups before, so I feel like when you've gone through before, you're like, as much as it's like it sucks, it's awful, and like there's nothing worse, but at the same time, it's like you've kind of like been through it before, so your body almost knows like I've been through this before, I've gotten through it before, and I will get through it again. Like you're almost stronger the next time.
Maybe subconsciously your body knows you're gonna be
know?
okay, but this one almost took me out. Like, guys, I've been isolating for like a year. I'm not kidding. Everyone's like, Kat, where are you? Healing.
Carry me on the healing journey.
Just working on me. I don't want to like do anything but work on me. But I think that does go hand in hand with our mission here too, because you know our mission is to work on ourselves, make ourselves again the best version of ourselves, or just continue to wake up every day and try our best. And that's what we want to,
despite what's going on in our lives.
Despite
because
what's going
we
on.
all got shit. We all have shit
of
that's
course.
going on. Like, fuck, like you're going through a legit breakup, like, you know, been doing all the things. I feel like I'm like been on like such a health journey for so long. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know what is up with like, I don't know what is up with our guts lately. Like, I feel like everyone I talk to has a gut issue. Like, I swear. Or like, you're amazing.
You're not
like,
wrong. I
nothing
see it
wrong.
all the time. I'm like, okay, here we go.
Right? So I feel like, yeah, I've been dealing with like gut issues. Like, I have like a broken back right now. Not actually,
Yeah.
but like, you know what's going on. TBD on that. Like,
You might have a broken back. I don't know.
I might have hip dysplasia. We don't know. Pretty concerning. I'm laughing, but it's like not funny.
Yeah, it's not.
But yeah, all of that to say, like, you've been dealing with stuff. I've been dealing with a lot of health issues. And like, I mean, I feel like when you're dealing with that stuff, it's so heavy and it's so hard to focus on something when like this podcast takes a lot of effort and energy and it's time consuming. And, you know, with that being said, like, I feel like a lot of people don't know this, but like we were doing everything ourselves. Like we had an amazing videographer. Shout out to our girl Emma from 1016 Marketing. Like she did like come in and really help us with the video stuff because we knew nothing about that.
Yep.
But like even
everything else.
Like
everything else.
Nobody
knows that. I don't think anyone knows that.
I don't
were
think
like
so either.
Plugging microphones into laptops, into freaking software systems, into
learning GarageBand like on the fly basically, which like by the way, I mean we
don't recommend.
We've hated on GarageBand before, but I'm hating on it again. Like it is not user friendly, guys. But I was talking about this the other day with like my hairdresser. I was like telling her, she's like, how's the podcast going? All this stuff. And I'm like, I don't think people realize that we were doing all of that work. And she's like, I can't even imagine like having to do all the tech pieces. I'm like, yeah, like we're not a production team. Like I don't know how to do this.
We don't know anything on the back end. And not to mention, like we were getting this audio, not being present with our guests because we were so stressed about focusing on the audio and making sure the mics weren't skipping, making sure that we were actually recording.
Yeah.
Then we were getting the video, pairing it to the exact second of the audio.
You took on a lot of that because I was like, I can't.
Maybe we do have careers in film. I don't know because what?
I don't think so. But all of that to say, we are so happy. As you can see, we are recording in the OnPod studio, a
brand new home.
Literally so happy. Like as soon as we walked in the door, I was like, this is it. I love this. So for those of you guys who don't know what OnPod is a fully automated podcast studio. They have locations. We are at the Ottawa location. They have locations in Montreal. I think they have like 2 or 3 locations in Montreal.
And one's coming to Laval. So for all the greater Montreal folks listening.
I know. I cannot wait to go. We'll take you guys to the Laval studio.
Oh yeah. Kristina's coming to me next. So we're really excited.
Very excited. And there's another studio opening in Toronto in October. So we're very excited to be recording at OnPod. Like I said, everything is completely automated. We literally came into the studio, the lights automatically turned on, you press record, you book online, choose the time that you want. It couldn't be more easy, like so simple and so well done.
And I think their motto is like, you focus on your story, let us focus on lights, camera, action.
Exactly.
And it's totally that. And so thank you, OnPod. We're really excited to be here. I don't think TGC had a chance at revival without the help of OnPod. And so we're really grateful to be here, really excited. And yeah,
I think like that's the thing, right? Like although like you were going through stuff, I was going through stuff, and like we're kind of like, obviously we're still going through it, but we're in a much better place in like our own personal lives.
Yeah.
But yeah, like the podcast would have died just because we couldn't keep up with the tech. Like we couldn't keep up with the logistics.
Sustainable.
No, it wasn't sustainable at all. And we knew that something had to change. And we like, I swear it was like OnPod just like randomly came up. We saw someone who was there and we're like, we got to jump on this. This is unreal. So yeah.
And
very
Jeremy,
excited.
The founder, has been so helpful and so great with us. So anywho, all to say, if any of you listening do want to record something, a podcast, an interview, something more professional in an easy space, write to us, send us a DM on Instagram, and we will send you a code to work with OnPod as well. We promise you will love the experience. It's so easy.
Yes. So DM us. We'll give you guys a free trial, some discounts. So DM us and we'll set you guys up with that.
Yeah. Okay, guys. So we really just wanted to get on here. This was meant to be just a brief little hello, come back to tell you guys, we've missed you because we have.
We have missed you.
Every time we talk about the business, we love the mission and the messaging we were trying to put out there so much. We truly believe in this. We believe in this community. We believe in you guys, and we believe in us, and we weren't ready to let that go. And so, brainstorming all the time to bring you guys the best guests, the best insights. We're ready to come back at this. We're ready to, bring you guys all the insights, all the education, but also all the love and all the truthful and raw stories in our lives, what's been going on.
Yeah, in hopes that you guys can relate.
Yeah, absolutely. And so
that's been our motto from the start, right? It's like we form connections on how we relate to each other. And we just want to keep, bringing it to you guys, like Kat said. And we can't wait to get back on this journey with you all.
Absolutely. We hope to have you guys along the ride. Being that girl isn't being perfect. It's just being real. And that's what we're here to do, guys.
And mic drop.
Or not really in this case.
Not really. Okay, bye, guys. We will see you very, very soon. Stay tuned. Thanks so much for joining us. We hope you enjoyed today's episode. If you did, we'd really appreciate if you could like, rate, and subscribe on YouTube, Spotify, and Apple Podcasts.
Don't forget to follow us on Instagram and TikTok at It's That Girl Club to stay in the loop with your girls and join us in becoming that girl. See you next Wednesday.